Can I just take 1 second to focus on the fact that I am not only wearing one shirt today, but I am wearing 2, and one is a sweater. And frankly, friends, I am not sweating in places that I did not even realize that I had. Fall is here. I have heard your request, and right now I am going to be showing you what you have been asking for, and that is my fall home tour. In a world where overscheduling and hustling is made to seem normal, I am on a mission to find purpose and balance for myself and my family. My name is Melissa, and you are watching My Intentional Life. Friends, it is finally here. I have heard your request. I wanted to do it last week, but unfortunately our neighbors were doing some jackhammering in the backyard, and it was just gonna be obnoxious for me to try to do a video and have you be able to enjoy it. So today is the day, but it worked out great because it's 53 degrees outside. I can wear a sweater and all my fall business, and it'll be perfect. I wanna start out by saying I absolutely love decorating. I think if you've watched any of my videos by now, you know that, you can see that. But what I will say is, even though I am fall's #1 fan, when decorating for a holiday, I like that holiday to accentuate my home, not assault my home, if that makes sense to you. I don't want people walking in here and just feeling so overwhelmed because there's like so much just stuff everywhere, and stuff can be very overwhelming, especially for like holidays, like the holidays that we're getting ready to go into: fall, Thanksgiving, Halloween, especially Christmas. Like that, Christmas can unfortunately assault a house like no other. But I want to show you a way that I just simply decorate for my home. I feel like it still holds that peacefulness that it holds all throughout the year, and just give you a few tips of how I accomplish that. So first of all, really quick, I wanted to step out here and show you guys my porch because I had a few of you ask how I transition my fall porch into Halloween. And to be honest, I don't decorate for Halloween. I don't like Halloween. It's just not my thing. I know a lot of people do, and that's fantastic. I just like to decorate for fall. And so I did a porch video. If you have not seen it, I will link it down below. But for those of you that were asking, this is all that I do. So everything up here, except for these. So these little guys are new, and I see that this one fell out. I got these from the Target dollar spot, and I just added those into what was already there. So everything was there before except for the pears. And so the only thing that I do on the porch come October 1st is I just bring out these little pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns. They are lit, and then on the back here you will see they are on timers, and they are both on a timer because I do not like to I just don't like to have them on all the time, and quite frankly I don't like to have to remember to turn them on. So as the sun is going down, these are set on a 6-hour timer, and they will just go off and on, and frankly I don't have to worry with it one bit. So I love that. So then coming inside, to the left is our dining room. And like I said, friends, I keep it very, very simple and just not a lot of stuff. I like it, again, to accentuate the home and not be overpowering. So I have this little scale right here that normally sits in my living room during the rest of the year. And I brought that in here. I put these little white pumpkins on top, and I got this greenery from the Target dollar spot last year. But I mean, you can find that stuff anywhere. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, anybody is going to have something like that. And then up above over here, I just have some little white pumpkins in this milk glass vase. My friend Amy gave this to me. It was her grandma's, I believe, and she just didn't have a purpose for it in her house or have this space, and she knew that obviously I absolutely adore milk glass. I collect it. I collect this, what is it called? Hobnose? I can't think of what it's called right now. But I collect that. And so she knew that and wondered if I would be interested. And I said, yes, absolutely. And so I just put these little white pumpkins in here and then put it on top of one of those just wooden chargers. And I think it looks great. These candles right here, they light up every night. They are on timers. And so it just kind of brings another element of lighting into this space. And then in the back, that sign is up all year round. A friend of ours, when we lived in Denver, actually made that iron part right here, and then Sam just put it up on the shiplap. But this right here, I swap out for this time of year. I put that little hoop of greenery or garland or whatever you want to call it on there, and then come Christmas, I will swap that out with something very similar, but holly. So this is my dining room, friends. Like I said, it's not a lot of stuff, but I feel like it still shows fall, just in a simple way. And then walking into our entryway, up here I just have these little leaves. They come like in a wad, just like that. I can get to it, there you go. And so I have just stuck those in here and just kind of draped it coming off of the side. And then this right here, I just purchased from Hobby Lobby a few years ago, but they have, I mean, they're covered in pumpkins right now. So you can find anything similar to that. And then over here on this side, I don't have a lot of stuff. I just have one little pumpkin up here, and this is from the Target dollar spot. I've had this for a few years, but I know that they have them out right now because I actually got a few more behind me that I will show you. And then this right here I got from Hobby Lobby, and it's just a plain gray pumpkin. It doesn't have to be just a ton of stuff to show the holiday, to show your excitement for the holiday. And then down here on the bottom, I just have some cotton. And again, I got that from Hobby Lobby as well. One thing that I will say is when I am switching into a new season of decorating, like for instance, you know, this fall, Thanksgiving, Christmas, those that you bring in a lot more stuff, I actually do take out some of my normal everyday all year round decor, just so that it is not so overpowering. If you're bringing more stuff in, it's a great idea to take some things out. Frankly, it's less that you have to dust, and so, I mean, that's a win for you in and of itself. But I do kind of take some things out as I bring things in for these holidays. Down here on the bottom, I just have a pumpkin, and this I got from Hobby Lobby. It just sets down there on the bottom. And then over here we have our gather pillow, and that just sits right there just like that. I don't have anything fall up here on these bookcases or the ones over here. I just keep those simple in the way that they are all year round. But up above here, I have a cotton wreath there at the top, and that is from Hobby Lobby. I've had that a few years, but I know they sell them every year, so you can find that. These pumpkins right here are the same ones that were over there on that little side table that I just showed you. And then I just got these little sprigs from Hobby Lobby this year, and this little wooden dough bowl. So the dough bowl is actually from Target, but you will not recognize it because I stained it. It came as just the natural color wood, and I wanted something darker because my space up there is already pretty light and my pumpkins are white. So I wanted something that was going to be kind of a bigger bit of contrast with the lightness that was going on up there. And so I just got some stain that Sam had downstairs in his shop, stained that, and I think it looks great. I absolutely love the way that it looks with the wood and the white and the greenery, and I think it's just really classy. Then down here, all I have is just this candle. This is the one from Bath & Body Works. It is the Give Thanks, and it smells amazing. I wish you guys could smell it. It is sweet cinnamon pumpkin, which, friends, if you've known me for 5 minutes, you know that I am beyond obsessed with anything pumpkin. So I love that. And then this right here is just a pumpkin that I got from Target. I got them, let's see, I got this last year, I believe, but I've seen kind of sort of similar ones this year to that. And then for those of you that are going to ask me what these are underneath, I actually need to make 2 more so that these can be updated. But every single year, sorry, let me move this so you can actually see. There we go. Every single year I do Elf on the Shelf. I have done it since 2012 and I absolutely love it. And so I just put these books together. I put them on my Instagram every single day, starting the night of Thanksgiving. And this is what we do, friends. Like I said, absolutely love it. So I actually need to make 2 more, one for 2017 and 18, so that we can be updated before we go into this season of Elf on the Shelf. And then back here is another bathroom, and I don't have a lot of stuff in here. All I have is just this, I don't really know, yarn, I guess, pumpkin, and I've just got that on some books. I love decorating with books because I feel like they're a way to lift things in a cute way. And then up above, I've just got Mr. Owl. He's there all year round. And then this little house is just from the Target dollar spot last Christmas. I actually leave that there all year round as well. And then on Google, I just printed the meaning of autumn and stuck that in a frame. And then down here, I have another one of those little houses, and then that owl, and it's got just some greenery stuffed in there that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then down below that, I just have that lantern back there in the back with some little wooden log pieces from Hobby Lobby. And then that little pumpkin there on some milk glass. And that pumpkin was from, I don't remember, friends. That might have been, I don't know, Hobby Lobby or Target. I feel like that's the only places really that I go. Maybe Marshall's, but actually, let's do this. Oh, it's not on there. But it kind of looks like it would have been a Target sticker. So that is all that I have in that space, not a lot. And then over here on the counter, I just have this little marshmallow fireside candle right beside there. So that is what that space looks like. Piper says hi. And then over here on my couch table, again, very simple. I got this from Target this year. I love it. It's not milk glass, but it still has that same appeal that milk glass does. So I was instantly drawn to that. I just have some potpourri up here that I got from, I think Hobby Lobby. Super cute. It's supposed to look like a pumpkin. Some acorns. I liked the colors of it. They were kind of more muted and not so like bright orange. And then these little guys here on the side, these I have had for many years. I got them from Hobby Lobby, but these right here I got this year in the dollar spot. And this is just a little squash and then a black pumpkin. And I liked that just because it kind of brings the black and white out that is very much present in my house. So that is that space right there. And then over to my kitchen, this is what we have here. So here on the counter, I found this little Lazy Susan at Target this year. And I like it because it just spins around. I can light my candle from wherever I am. I just spin this. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, you know that I found these at Home Goods this year, and they are not on a timer, which I really wish that they were, but I still love them. You just turn them on the bottom there, on that switch, every time that you want to have them lit. Let me turn the light off really quick. Maybe you can see that a little bit better. Let's see. There we go. You can get an idea of what it looks like at night. But then I just got this little candle holder here from Bath & Body Works, and that is a candle from Bath & Body Works as well. And it is, let's see, I think this one is leaves, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. Yep, that one is leaves. So I just have that right there. Again, I don't want a ton of stuff on the table just because when the kids come home and they're doing homework, or I'm cooking, or we're just living normal life, I don't want all of my decorations to interfere with everything else, because then that just gets too crazy. This right here I got from Target. It's just the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day. It's the acorn spice scent, which smells super awesome, almost like pumpkin. These are all of our oils right now because, frankly, friends, the ragweed is killing my people. So we have those there. So a funny story about this right here. Oh, let me go back over here because I know somebody's gonna ask me where I got this stand. So this is just from Target. It's the Threshold brand, and it's just a really cute, tiny, I guess you could call it a cake plate, but I mean, that would be a really tiny cake. But I just set that up there because I like the different heights of things. I don't like things to be like side by side. I like there to be a little bit of elevation between my decorations. So coming back over here, I found this here at Hobby Lobby, and it's just a little pumpkin with kind of a succulent inside there. And then this little guy here is just another little plate stand, whatever you want to call it, that I got from Target Dollar Spot this year for $1. So I really like that. Again, I just like when things are a little bit elevated. This right here is hilarious. So this right here I got from Hobby Lobby this year, and it's just kind of that fake wheat. But these right here, friends, are absolutely amazing. I wish that this would focus for me so that you could see how pretty. You can kind of see, oh, every time I get closer to it, it wants to be naughty. But they are so fluffy and so bushy. There, maybe you can see that a little bit better. But it was hilarious because I was over at my parents' house and looked across the street. It was trash day the next day, and somebody had these that they had cut out of their yard. I looked across and saw them, and I was like, holy cow, I would love to have those in my kitchen, because I was looking for something similar to that, but could only find this at Hobby Lobby. And so my dad's like, oh, well, I'll just go get it and we'll cut it off and you can take it home. And I was like, is that okay? Like, is that stealing? He's like, no, they won't care. I trim their yard all the time. So I was like, okay. So I grabbed those, brought them home, stuck them in here, and I absolutely love them. So friends, that is a perfect example of how one man's trash is another man's treasure. These people were throwing these away because to them it was just a weed and they didn't have a purpose for it. But little did they know, I was looking for it to go on my kitchen table. So that is what that is there. I absolutely love it. So just keep your eyes open, friends, for things that you see that may not normally be something that you would use in a space, and just kind of expand your thought box. So this over here, I got these from Hobby Lobby last year, but they have similar things right now. And then this is just our chalkboard that I always write on every time a season changes. And then this right here is just my wax heater. And I realize I did not do my thing here for quite a bit. So what is today? The 3rd. Okay, we're all up to date, friends. Fantastic. So this is just my wax warmer. I got that one from Target a couple of years ago, but again, Target, Walmart, they have them all the time. The one that I am melting right now is the Woodwick Wax Melt Pumpkin Butter. I got this at Walmart and oh my goodness, so good. They have a couple other ones that smell really good that I will show you in my favorites, but that's another video. Then on my scale, I just have this white pumpkin. That came from Hobby Lobby as well. And so that is just this space. But I just love it. I love the way that, I was trying to get a good view for you. I love the way that everything just kind of flows together. Again, it's simple, it's clean. I'm not having to like dust an abundance of more stuff. And then out here on our back patio, I just added some pumpkins out there. Those are actually real. That candle right there is on a timer, and so it goes off every night. And then I just have this little wired jar on a stand with just some greenery that I got from Hobby Lobby. Then coming in here, here's Daisy. This is our back bathroom. And I don't have a ton of stuff in here other than I added just this pumpkin here with this little sign. The pumpkin is from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, but this right here is from Target this year. And it's just in the dollar spot. Obviously you can read it. I love that saying because frankly, friends, that is true. And then over here, I just have this candle, and this one is the Marshmallow Fireside, and it smells delicious. So that is all that I have in this space here. Not a lot of stuff, just again, enough to just kind of accentuate the holiday. And then this is my laundry room. And over here, I just have some little pumpkins. I loved this for the laundry room. So this was from Target a couple years ago as well. But again, you know, you can find white pumpkins pretty much anywhere now. But these right here are from the Target dollar spot this year. And then this little stand, this is actually just a candle holder, but I used it for this purpose to just kind of elevate that little guy. But I love this because it's like sweater material, and I thought that that would be perfect for the laundry room. So I just have that there, and then up above I have another one of those cotton wreaths. So that is my laundry room. And then over here on this on this door, I just have a little tiny wreath that I got from Target, and that's actually there all year round, but I feel like that kind of looks like fall also. I know you guys are going to ask, so this right here is actually our control center, and I will do a video if you guys are interested in seeing how all of this works. If you want to go ahead and put in the comments down below control center, I would be more than happy to show you how I do that. I actually did a video a few years ago on our control center, but it was in another house, and so things have changed a little bit. You might have seen it on A Bowl Full of Lemons Instagram recently. She tagged me on that. She was doing hers and got some inspiration from that video. So anyway, if you're interested, I would be more than happy to do that. So right here, I just have these 2 pumpkins at our landing going down to our basement. One is just this really cool kind of rope type pumpkin. I got that this year at Target. And then that guy right there, I've had for quite a few years from Hobby Lobby, but again, they're all over, friends. So coming downstairs, this is our basement. And over here on our piano, I just have it really simple. I have these candle lanterns that are gold, and inside of them I just put some of that like wrapping, not wrapping, but like gift bag stuffing paper stuff inside of there. And then these little white and black pumpkins came in a set of 6 from Hobby Lobby, and so I just stuck one in each thing. And then on the inside, I just have twinkle lights, and the twinkle lights are from Walmart, and they are, again, on a timer because, friends, timed things are the best. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think about it. It goes on, it goes off, and it's just fabulous. So at night, those are super duper pretty. It just kind of illuminates the space down here. And then up above here, I just printed this picture off from Google and stuck it in this frame. And then down here, I have these little guys. I've had these forever and ever, but I know that Target has them every single year, so you can totally go and find those if you're interested. And then over here in the living room space, I don't have a ton of things. I just have here on our coffee table, I have got one more of these lighted pumpkins, and then one of those white ones on the side. I love decorating with books, again, because it just elevates things. And so I have that on 2 black books. And then these I've had forever, but these are from Hobby Lobby. And then over here, I just have a little plant pot that I'm trying to think. I want to say this is from Target. And then I have that little stand again that I showed you upstairs from Target. And then this little guy right here is from, I believe, Home Goods. And then this right here, the stand itself is from Target from this summer, but the candle inside is also, yes friends, on a timer. So I don't have to worry about turning it on. I come down here and it's all done. I know people are gonna ask me about this as well, this tray. This is actually something that I made. This is a picture frame, and I just went ahead and got this paper. This is wrapping paper inside, and I framed the wrapping paper. And then these right here are just like drawer handles that I purchased and had Sam just screw them into the frame. So that is, that's just kind of a DIY that I came up with. So that is what that is. And then over here on the side table, I just have this little pumpkin here. It's just a gray pumpkin that I got from the Target dollar spot this year. Another one of those white pumpkins from years past. And then this vase right here is out here all year round, but it is from Target, and I believe that they are still available. And then I just got this greenery from the dollar spot. I've had this a few years, but I know they have it this year as well because my mom just got some yesterday. And so I have those thrown in there with just some cotton picks from Hobby Lobby. And so that is just kind of the gist of what we have going on down here. I don't, again, have a lot of stuff because I don't want to dust it and I don't want it to be overpowering. I still want the space to be very simple and functional and peaceful. And then last but not least, I just have this chalkboard right here. I change things out on this all the time, but right now, obviously it's football season. We love some football around here, even though Broncos, what in the world? I don't even have any words right now for that. But I just have that up there. This right here is unfinished. I'm trying to get some things that we have matted and framed and boxed and all the things. And so this, I just have this up here for now. There's totally no rhyme or reason whatsoever, friends, to that. But that is what our basement looks like. Friends, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you were able to find at least one thing that you can incorporate into your home so that you can feel just a little bit more like fall has finally arrived. If you are not following me on Instagram, please jump over there. My handle is down below. I post over there all the time. I interact with you guys a lot over there. I love to get your ideas of what videos you want me to do. And it's just a fun way for you to get to know me outside of an edited video. Also, if you are not subscribed to this channel and enjoyed this video today and want to see more videos like this, then please click on that red subscribe button. We would love to have you be a part of our intentional community here. Until next time, friends, I just encourage you to intentionally create a life that you absolutely love living and will not need a vacation from. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.